How y'all doing? Tracy's Kitchen and Appalachian Adventures. This is a pretty day to rant. Pretty and cold, y'all. Okay. Got some jewelry on and I'm ready to rock, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to talk about why this doesn't make any sense. The illegals, particularly the Central American illegals, are living better than the white man. Now, I'm not racist. I'm real. I get tired of people accusing me of being racist. I'm not racist. But let's face it, this country is about race. It's not about being a republic or a democracy. The whole root of this country is about race. That's all it's about. Now, the white contractors usually hire, well, they usually have the big jobs in the libraries, the schools, the hospitals, and the highway work. Okay, now that is a true statement. The black contractors, they tend to have the minor jobs. Okay, that's just true. Okay, I'm not making excuses, but that's just true. Okay, now the landscaping, the banks, for the, painting the banks, hospitals, they usually hire illegals, particularly Central American illegals, to do that. Okay, now I agree that they get the job done. I agree with that. They get the job done. They do not exist on paper, even though they don't know how to read a plan, a business plan or a house plan. Okay, but look, they do not exist on paper. They don't pay FICA, Social Security, federal, state, and local taxes. Nobody does. Okay. The other immigrants from the other countries, they don't tend to be builders. Korean, the Asians, the Arabs, Jamaicans, they don't tend to be builders. Okay, it's the Central Americans that do most of the building and painting, etc. The Central American illegals have a complete criminal enterprise system. They come here without authorization. They get jobs without a resume. Uncle Sam pays 100% of the rent for housing, food stamps. Okay, all of that enables them to live very well. They are living way better than the white man. That enables them to live, with the housing subsidy and all. They're living better than the white man. They're living better than the black man. Way better than the black man. Okay, they have better housing. They live in townhouses. Now, a white man with 20 years of construction experience, he's living in a tent. And the black man's living in a tent and on the street, okay? They have better cars, better trucks, no used cars and trucks. They eat better. They get $300 per person per child in food stamps. They definitely eat better. Whereas the whites are feeble, particularly the elderly whites are feeble. They're not eating properly. They don't eat fruit and vegetables, yogurt, things like that. The blacks are feeble. They don't eat very much. And the white man continuously feeds into this criminal enterprise system. Continually. Okay, the white man continually puts money into the hands of the Central American illegals. Contrast that to the black man from slavery up until now. They burned down the black churches. They burned down the black schools. They burned down the black houses and the black businesses. That is documented. Okay. Now in this day and age, the idea is to keep money out of the hands of the black man. They will not give black businesses even a $1,400 business loan to expand this business. If they're in janitorial business and they need money to expand, won't even give them that. Okay, the whole idea is to keep blacks as miserable and poor as possible. Okay, now all the white man gives the black man, I'm being real, all they give the black man is drugs, guns, and ugly prostitutes. That's all we get as a people from the white man is guns, drugs, and prostitution. The white man is constantly putting money in the hands of the Central American illegals. And the illegals are living better than the white man. I do not understand it. I really don't understand that system. I don't understand that mentality. How stupid is that? How stupid is that? Why is the white man being so stupid? Trump is the great white hope, right? Now, he can stop all this illegal immigration within 24 hours. All he has to do is require anybody applying for welfare to present a birth certificate or some type of authorization that they are authorized to be in this country. They'll be out in 24 hours. But Trump won't do that because, you know what? He wants that cheap labor source also. Now, the Central Americans, they know this system better than the white man. They know the United States and the white man is stupid. Okay? They know they're not going to get out of the country. They say they know that the white man says, Donald Trump says, get out of this country, and on the other hand, pays their rent and food stamps. They know that. How stupid is that? Okay? They know this system better than the white man. This whole caravan that's coming, what do they want? They want welfare, food stamps, and housing. They're going to take the housing away from the blacks and giving it to them. Okay? That's all. They don't want to come here to go to school. They don't want to come here. They don't want to come here to get any job skills. They don't want to do that. They want to come here to cheat the system because they can't cheat in their own country. They cannot cheat in Honduras. They cannot cheat in Guatemala. They cannot cheat in El Salvador. But they can cheat here, and they know that. Now, in my neighborhood, there are no black kids. There are no white kids. None. It's nothing but Central American kids in my neighborhood. And my neighborhood is a microcosm of what's going on all around the cotton picking country. Now that, I just don't, none of it makes any sense. It's a convoluted economy. The real estate is convoluted. Okay? So a Central American bought a house up the street for $212,000 and it's not even worth $80,000. They just messing up the real estate market. But none of this makes any sense. Why the white man continues to put money in the hands of the Central American and the Central American living better than these living. It makes no sense to me.